All righty, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Welcome to Dima's Crafty Corner. I am Dima, better known as Els. And this is the Feud. That's a Harry. Can I help you? No, you need to get down. No, not lay down, get down. You act like you don't understand. I need you to get off my desk. Come on, get down. Down, Harry. Come on. Get down. Get down. Harry. Shoot. Good morning, Gypsy. Hello, Miss Mari. All right. So we are going to, oopsie. We're going to play the Feud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives us 10 questions. Put the rest of these away. Hello, Miss Tammy. Would you stop? No. You've already had treats. I'm going to do a couple of Auntie Carlas. That's it. There you go. Gross, smelly, stinky things. All righty. Let's see. So I'm working on Happy Mails. So far I've got one in the envelope. Wow. Well, I had intended to send them in boxes, but the boxes don't fit the envelopes, and I don't want to just throw everything in the box because for my patrons, they're also getting their quarterlies. So, you know, it's a pain in the butt. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 12 Happy Meals going out this month. So a lot of stuff going on. And apparently if I set up a table to do this on, that's Harry's place to lay. And he wants the whole thing. So. All right, let's see. So what's going on with the community? Just so everybody knows, Red has been in the hospital. She just got home the other day. And so if you get a chance to reach out to her and, wish her well. And she's got a bunch of appointments coming up. So lots of stuff going on. And she can use positive energy right now. Let's see what else. Hi, Christine. Hello, Miss Francis. Hi, Carla. So, so we've got that going on. So, I mean, if you know Red, make sure that you reach out to her. I have a plethora of your request videos that I need to get through. When you guys send them to me, I put them in a special playlist, and then I play it, and I go through it, and then if it's something that I think I can do justice to, or it's something different, or I have a different take on it. I tend to move it over to my watch list, and then I watch it again and go, yeah, I should probably do something with this, and I'll get it done. Um, just a process. So if you've sent me a video in the last like 6 months and you still haven't seen anything come out, one, it could already be done, and it's in the to be. It's already uploaded and it's in the to be, it's in the schedule, or I just haven't gotten to it. Like I said, I have a plethora of them. It's been about 4 or 5 months since I've been able to look at it. I apologize, guys. My head has been bad, bad, bad. Usually, I have a daily migraine. I always do. The last probably 6 or 7 weeks, I'm lucky if I can get myself upright to do this video, to do these lives. But I know for some people, this is their community for the day, So I'm here. I get here. I make it. But it doesn't mean that my head doesn't hurt. Yeah, the head's been bad, and I apologize. So I haven't really done a lot of viewer request videos, but I will get to them. And if I get to yours, what I will probably end up doing is, if it's not already recorded and it's not already, scheduled to be a video, what I will do is I would put it in as a Wednesday video, as a bonus video. Okay. Where I can send one, forget, and get, right? Well, I've thought about it, Mari, and the thing is I had the spinal injections done years ago, and all that did was cause me pain in my spine. Seriously, all it did was cause me more pain, and so, and being an ex-addict, I don't like to use any kind of chemical if I can avoid it. But lately, I have been seriously considering the Botox. I actually brought it up to hubby and said, I'm thinking about it. The problem is I don't know how well it's going to work. I have to talk to my neurologist, because the reason I have the migraines is because of the fracture in my spine. Your spine never actually heals, if that makes sense, because it's supposed to be flexible, rigid yet flexible. And so every now and then I'll make a move and I can feel it, like it's. And the problem is that my spine up in my cervical is pressuring my occipital nerve. So I don't know that Botox would help, but I'm going to talk to I have an appointment to go see my neurologist to see. If my neurologist thinks it'll help, then we'll do it. If not, I'm going to try some alternative medicine. I'm going to go I've had it before and it's helped. So I'm willing to do it again. I'm probably going to go get some acupuncture done. That has helped in the past. So we'll see. Good morning, Patty Ann. So we're always trying, to find the newest therapy. Unfortunately, most doctors just want to throw narcotics at it, Oh. Like my sumatriptan, I told the doctor that, I don't use it as often as I probably could, because it makes me dizzy. So I can only take like half a pill, and only when I go to bed at night. His answer was to prescribe a heavier narcotic. Like, what part of it makes me feel dizzy and I don't like it did you interpret to say, hey, get me higher? So, yeah. Yes, they do, Carla. The problem with that, Carla, is I'm an addict, and I've been sober for 37 years. 38 years. And even using it medicinally, I'm still old school of the, that's still a mind or mood altering chemical. Exactly. My daughter brought them over and she was like, try this. And I was like, what is it? She's like, it's an edible. And I was like, I don't know. And it was this like dime size thing. And she's like, Mom, it doesn't have whatever it is in it, something. And she's like, it's just try it. And I was like, and she's like, look. So when my headache got really bad one time, Mike cut one into fourths and he gave it to me and I couldn't. I vomited. It made me so sick. I was like, no, we won't be doing that. Yeah, you know. But edibles they are a very slippery slope. And I just no. Yeah. See, some people had really bad issues with them. And I was like, no. Um, I, they did do that. They one doctor recommended the bee stings, the bee toxin therapy. And I looked at him like he was crazy. I'm deathly allergic to bees. So yeah, that was gone. So yeah, I mean, as new therapies come up, we always look at them and say, will this work? But I'm considering Botox at this point. I'm not big on injecting my body with botulism, but there's got to be something to it if everybody does it, All right, guys, let's play this game. I'm upright for the moment. These are the rules to the feud, and I must tell you this because, yeah, I have some lidocaine patches that I rely on from time to time. But, hi, Buff. All right. Feud rules. Anyone can play. All answers must be given prior to the stop. Answers after the stop will not be counted. I will give you a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When my finger leaves the screen, and I watch live on YouTube just like you do, that is when I will hit the stop. Cancel that. We want this. So I am grabbing the video link right now and going over and pasting and going. Going and pasting. All right, we are live on YouTube. All right, answers are scored based on your ranking. So if you get the top answer on the card, you get 5 points, so on and so forth. Down the card, it's more than 5 answers, everything from the 5th answer down to get you a point. If it's not on the card, but I think it's right, you can still get a point. Each player's own team, no Googling is allowed. Don't Google this stuff and then come back and go, well, in Google, it says. I don't care what Google says. It's what's on our cards today, guys. Weekly prizes as well as monthly prizes are awarded. In the event of ties are resolved by number draws. Numbers are randomly drawn until a winner from the top scores are found. Your number is your place on the leaderboard. Weekly, you must be subscribed to my channel, have no outstanding unpaid orders, and provide me with some shipping information. This game is open to everyone, but only those in the continental U.S. are eligible for prizes. If you live outside of the continental U.S., I will send you a digital. Okay. So, as our norm now, we're going to be playing 10 rounds of Family Feud, and then we're going to hit one round of urban legend, urban myth. It is it's 5 or nothing, 5 points or nothing because it's a true false question. So guess, gives you 5 extra bonus points. All righty. That being said, question number 1. Here we go. Name something in which you might give your partner some lessons. Name something in which you might give your partner some lessons. My OCD is acting up. I'm like real on to this. This fold needs to be on this center line. Name something in which you might have to give your partner lessons. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there's your stop. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. The number 1 answer on the card is cooking, followed by number 2, which is sex. 3 is dancing, 4 is driving, and 5, some kind of etiquette, manners, or playing tennis. Okay, so let's go up to the top. All right, I'm going to refresh. Hey, Mama Juju, what's up? All righty, we see. Mama said sex. And that gets her 4 points. Next up, we have Miss Mari. Miss Mari said cooking, and she gets the nickel. Patty Ann said dancing. And that's 3. We taught Mike how to dance for my wedding. He dropped me. My boys were like, you dropped our mom. Christine. Miss Christine got in with cooking. That's a nickel. Jersey. All right, Gypsy, here we go. Gypsy said dancing. All right, let's see. Francis, Tammy, and Carla all said cooking. Nickel, nickel, nickel. All right. I don't see anybody else. I don't teach, just release. All right. Did I miss anybody? Because I think I got everybody. It's hard when the chat keeps moving, All right, I don't see anybody, so here we go. Name something that puts you in a good mood no matter how bad your day was. Name something that puts you in a good mood no matter how bad your day was. Well, that's going to depend. Were there kids involved? Patty Ann, booze! Name something that puts you in a good mood, no matter how bad your day was. All right, here we go. In 5, guys, name something good, something that puts you in a good mood, no matter how bad your day was. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Miss Maggie. All right, let's see. All right, Patty Ann said booze. Let me go down the answers here. Music and pets, that's tied. Chocolate and their spouse, that's tied. So number 3 would be sex. 4 is a book. And I'm going to count chocolate for any food, okay? So let's take a look. So Patty Ann says booze. That's food. You get a nickel. Jersey, nickel. Tammy says a phone call from the child. You know what? We'll say spouse. We'll say family on that. So we're going to go ahead and give you 4 for that one. Carla says pizza. That's food. 4. Mari, 4. Francis, 4. Maggie said chocolate. 4. Right. Christine said food. 4. All right. Okay. Looking to see for Juju. I don't see the answer. I'm going to go ahead and refresh. Don't see one. I see a lot of chat, but I don't see an answer. So let me see. Ah, sex. I see it. Okay. See, sometimes I have to go back and look. Hey, we're just scrolling this. All right. Here's an easy one. Name something you record. There's only 5 answers on the question. Name something you record. I'm going to hopefully throw a line of garbly goop in here before. Oh, never mind. Christine's my top. All right. Michelle's not here because she goes to church. She sacrifices and goes to church for all of us on Sunday morning. Name something you record. Damn, you're both playing in emojis. All right, ladies. Name something you record in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I should probably, get in the chat box before I try to put in the stop. All right, guys. Number 1 answer is music. Number 2 is a TV show. Number 3 is a voicemail. Number 4 is movies. And number 5 is your family. So let's take a look. What do we got? I'm going up to the top. Christine said movie. So did Maggie. 2, 2. Family. Get your point, mama. Carla says your pets. I'm going to say that's family because, y'all have met mine, right? Okay. Both Patty Ann and Miss Tammy said music, and that's a nickel. Mari and Francis said movies. You know what? Anybody who said movies, I think that's going to be a TV show. We're giving you 4. So 4, 4, 4, 4. Gypsy said movies, 4. And I am looking for Miss Maggie. She said movie, and that's 4. All right, that's everybody. All right. See, sometimes it's a TV show, it's a movie. It's the same thing. All right, next question. Oh my God. Okay. I'm putting in the garbly goop. All right, here we go. Ready? What Looney Tune character are you most like? What Looney Tune character are you most like? Don't give me Marvel. Don't give me superheroes. Looney Tunes. Bugs Bunny, Donald Duck, Wile E. Coyote, Roadrunner. Our childhood, Gen X. Let's go. What Looney Tune character are you most like? Oh, Mighty Mouse, I like that one. Mike's husband was great, babe. Yeah. That's horrible. Woody Woodpecker, I like it. That's right. Donald is Disney, so Daffy's the one you want. Elmer Fudd. Which Looney Tune character are you most like in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? All right, guys. Number 1 answer, of course, the bunny, Bugs. It's Bugs Bunny. Number 2 is Daffy Duck. Number 3 is Roadrunner or Tweety Bird. There's a bird theme going there. Number 4 is the Tasmanian Devil. And number 5, Elmer Fudd and Wile E. Coyote. So, let's go to the top. All right. Mari got the nickel. I see that one. Mari got the nickel. All right. Let's see. Who got Daffy here? We got Daffy Ducks, Daffy Ducks, Daffy Ducks. Carla. Yes. Carla said Daffy. And she gets 4. All right. Anybody say Tweety Bird or the Roadrunner? I don't think so. But it is a bird. Woody Woodpecker. I'm going to give you 3 on that one, Mama. Because it's a bird. We said it was a bird thing. All right. Then we have our Taz collection. And that is going to be Christine, Francis, and Maggie. Patty Ann. And Tammy says Elmer Fudd. That gets her a point. Let me see if I can find Gypsy on here. She says Mighty Mouse. Now, Mighty Mouse is kind of, that's a little known one. That would be like Felix the Cat. It's like one of those little known ones. I'm giving you a point for it anyway, babe. Because, I liked Mighty Mouse. Here I come to save the day. Oh. Mm. Name something people learn to like. They don't like it, but they learn to like it. Name something that people learn to like. Name something people learn to like. I don't like it. I don't like it. Eat your spinach. It's a Popeye moment. Okay, if you know, you know. Uh, Alrighty. Name something people learn to like in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is why I could never really host the feud because I Carlin the answers. All right, here we go. Ready? Number 1 answer on here is foods. So anything that has to do with food is going to be number 1. 2, other people. Yeah, I don't know. I've never learned to like other people. I'm a Gen X. We don't like other people. 3, another language. And then the last 2 are coffee and wine, and they're foods. So as far as I'm concerned, there's only 3 answers on this question. Some kind of food, other people, and another language. Those are the 3 answers that are on here. If I like it, I'll give you a point for it. Here we go. Work. Carla, I'm giving you, I got 5, 4, 3. I'm giving you 2. I don't think anybody actually learns to like work. But you find things. Mari said reading. We'll put that in language. That's 3. All right. Christine, Juju, Patty Ann, Francis, Gypsy, Tammy said work. Where's Tammy? There she is, 2. Everybody else said food of some kind. You know, I've never developed a taste for wine. Although I like that cheap, crappy Chianti that comes in the weird bottle with the corn husk thing on it. That's the only wine I like. As an executive chef, that sucks. I just don't like wine. Because people were always like, what would you pair this with? My answer was always the same. Depended upon the protein. If it was, I would say a good red or a good white. But I never, no. Because I don't like them. All right, next question. 4 answers. There's only 4 answers on this card, by the way. Name something that can be sharp. Name something that can be sharp. See, I'm a tequila girl, through and through. Heart of gold. Give me some tequila. It's just $2. My daughter's a whiskey girl. See, my mom she liked 7 and 7. My mom was a 7 and 7 girl. And her wife drank Christian Brothers brandy and water. Why do you drink alcohol if you're just going to water it down? Right? Just on the rocks, nonetheless. All right, name something that can be sharp in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm going to tell you right now. The number one answer is knife. It had 69 points. The next answer down is tongue, and it had 6. So, then pencil and wit. So, let's see. I have knife, pencil. 3. Knife. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 knives. And that makes me dangerous. I have 8 knives. I have more than that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 knives. I have 7 knives. Okay. Name a sport uniform that leaves little to the imagination. Name a sport uniform that leaves little to the imagination. Uh-oh, Hubbard's up. Oh, he's grumpy. I can tell he's growling. Hi, baby. Love you. Did the doggy wake you up? Go on, Oz. Okay, Miss Christine, it is a sports uniform. And I get it, they could be athletic, but I don't think that counts. Alrighty, name a sport uniform that leaves little to the imagination. Christine, you want to change your answer? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All righty. Number 1 answer, swimming. Number 2, wrestling. Number 3 is volleyball. Number 4, Number 1 is swimming. Wrestling and volleyball are tied for number 2. 3 is cheerleading. 4 is football, and 5 is gymnastics. I would think gymnastics would be, no, you know what? Because they do cover them girls up, don't they? Like, for some reason, they're long sleeved. Like, it's a long sleeve leotard. That's just weird. Okay. I never really thought about that. All right, we're going up to the top. Tammy said a bathing suit. That's swimming, and it's a nickel. Let's see who else got swimming. Maury, Francis, Carla. Jersey. Juju. And Maggie. All right. Miss Patty Ann said tennis. That one ain't even on there, babe. And then Christine said volleyball. 4. Patty Ann, I'm giving you a damn point anyway because you're right. Them skirts is short. Shout. It's possible. Name something that needs support. Name something that needs support. You know what's amazing is that somehow, some way, Carla can put boobies in almost every chat box I have. Name something that needs support. Oh. You know what helps? If I get live on my own live. Yeah. Name something that needs support in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We could be crafting, and you could put boobies in there, and it doesn't, it's like, oh well. All right, guys. Number 1 answer, boobies. Number 2, kids. Number 3 is the elderly. Number 4 is bridges and roofs, and number 5, your back or a building, which I think a building is a roof. So, but that doesn't matter because we don't have anybody who got there. What I've got is boobs, tatas, booblets, breasts, boobies, boobs. I'm thinking it's unanimous. Everybody gets the nickel on that one. The sad thing is that, we're told that our whole lives. And so, we buy underwire and all of that other stuff. And then when we get older, they like fall because they don't have anything supporting them anymore. We're like, what the hell? Well, because you didn't develop the muscles when you were younger. All right, 4 answers here. 4 answers here. 2 are stupid and 2 are philosophical. The philosophical ones, not so high up on the scores as the stupid ones. Name something people see through. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna Carlin these 4 answers into 2. Name something that people see through. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so the answers are in this order: windows, glasses, lies, and people. Now, as far as I'm concerned, windows and glasses are the same damn thing. They're made of glass, so that's 5. And lies and people, those are the same damn thing too. So that's 4. So you're either going to get 5 or 4 on this one. So my nickel people are Patty Ann, Miss Juju, and Tammy. Mari, Maggie, Gypsy. And then I got lies, lies, and lies from Carla, Christine, and Miss Francis. How did I ask all the questions, but we don't have 10 answers? I'm looking. Oh, I didn't ask this question. Hold on. Name a section found in a bookstore. Name a section found in a bookstore. Because I skipped a question. That's why we don't have it. You ever turn your wrist and like your upper arm hurts? Name a section found in a bookstore. Now, I understand, cancel culture. A bookstore is like Kindle, but in real life. And you go in the door. I'm explaining this for the younger people. You never know. Kennedy might watch. And you go through a door and there's books. Books are things that are bound and covered and have paper inside of them, and they smell wonderful and they're tactilely awesome. And sometimes there's even a coffee bar in there where people go in and they look at a book and then they go sit in the coffee section and they actually kind of breeze through the book. They don't read it. They just breeze through it to see if it's something that might hold their interest. And then they go up to the cash register and they buy it. They take it home and it goes into this thing called a library. Not a library, a library. And that's where they have all of these beautiful books and they're fantastic. And then when they get old, we cut them apart and make journals out of them. Name a section found in a bookstore in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Number 1 answer, fiction. Number 2 is romance, which I think is the same thing. Number 3, self-help and children. No, self-help and children and cooking are number 4. All right. So let's see who got fiction. Christine, Tammy, and Patty Ann. Mari and Maggie. Sci-fi and fantasy is also fiction, Francis. Okay. Horror is also fiction. You see where this is going? All right. Miss Gypsy, she said romance. I already told you that's fictional. And Miss Carla said romance, and that again is fictional. It's all fiction. It's all a lie. Okay. So now we're going to play one round of Urban Myth. Remember, guys, this one is it's an all or nothing. You either get 5 points, you get no points on this one. I'm going to go ahead and put in a line of garbly-goo after I read the question. That way we know where the answers are. If you don't know the answer, guess. Because it's either 5 points or it's no points. So, why not guess when you could have maybe guessed it right? So here's our question today. These are just a statement, actually. Winston Churchill claimed to be part Iroquois Indian. Is that true, or is that an urban myth? Winston Churchill claimed to be part Iroquois Indian. Is it true or an urban myth? Here's your garbly-goo. All right, guys. There's your stop. That's true. Although scholars have called the claim a bit of a stretch, Winston Churchill himself actually believed it to be true. So he used to say that all the time. He used to say that he was part Iroquois Indian. So it is true. So let's see. Mama, I'm sorry, but you got no points on that one. Christine, no points on that one. Miss Gypsy. Sorry, baby. No points on that one. Everybody else gets the nickel. All right, I'm going to get the little calculator down here just in case we need it. We're going to add up some scores. All right, I got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 36, 41 for Miss Mama. Shoo, good score. Miss Mari, you got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 52, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 48, 51. Whew. Patty Ann, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46. Miss Christine, I got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 39, 43. Miss Gypsy, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 41. And Tammy, you got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 47. Miss Francis, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 49. And Miss Carla, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And Miss Maggie, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Our winner this week is Miss Mari. Mari, is this your first win? Dang, I think that might be the first one. No. I was going to say, you won before. All right, let's see. Ooh, I got all kinds of stuff out because I'm doing the Happy Meals. So let me see what I got. Ooh. All right. I got this little sticker set from Jolie Bayou from EK, and it's a little baking thing. It's kind of cute. And I'm going to see if I can find a piece of paper to write your name on and put in here. Okay. All right, that's going in the bin. That's right. You and Zola did win last week. I remember now. Let's see. Brain damaged. What do you want from me? I am. I'm game damaged. I admit it. All right. See, right there. Yeah, you're right. Okay. So, this month's hashtag Project 25 Challenge is playing cards and or packing tape. Okay. So any kind of playing card, I don't care. You want giant playing cards, use giant playing cards. Okay. It's up to you. Use a playing card. If you don't have a playing card and you want to do a playing card, the average standard American playing card is 2.5 inches by 3.5 inches. Where's Hen? I must be sleeping. She never misses. Okay. And tomorrow you are going to get your Monday mixed media mini morsel. We get every other Monday. I may put another video in during the course of the week, so look for that. Let's see. Then we're going to have our idea book on Thursday. Well, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I'll be here. We're going to be working on our Dark Macabre. I got all kinds of new fussy cuts, guys, so you can listen to me scream and holler while I do that. I'll try to cut those, before we start. But then Thursday night, we have our idea book where we're going back through the video catalog and we're pulling projects from the past and bringing them and putting them in our idea book. If you don't have a scrapbook or something like that to put them in, by all means, get a 3-ring binder and just put it on paper, Then we're going to do a craft with me on Friday. Now, last week we did a craft with me. This last Friday we did the craft with me, and I had a guest, and we made clusters. I did clusters. But we do have a craft with me coming up on Friday. I don't know what it is yet. Then we'll have mixed media on Saturday. I do have videos posted through the beginning of next year. So if you have not grabbed the schedule, please do so, so you can see what's going on. Bye, Tammy. As always, I will be dark through Tuesday. But, if you need to reach out, of course, do so. I'll get back to you as quickly as I can. I'm going to be working on... It's a busy week. I have I still have Happy Mails to finish up. I just need to get them packaged at this point. And then I need to do some more cutting for the quarterly projects. Let me grab that. I didn't really push this one because it's a throwback project that we've done in the past. And it's, let me grab one so everybody can see it. Hubbard has one. He loves the damn thing. It's this little easel calendar. This comes out of here, and it's double-sided. This is all 110-pound paper, and then you get all of this. And I pre-cut everything for you. You just have to, decide if you're going to do the corner rounds and stuff. You get a little envelope on the back where you put all your other pieces. It is an easel, so it stands up and you just flip your days. Hubbard loves this thing, but it's a throwback project. We did this one a couple of years ago. We're going to be doing it. So if you want this one, reach out and let me know. This one, for the paper and everything that comes in it, it comes with all the hardware. Everything's pre-scored. You get your loops and the whole 9 yards. This one is a $10 project. That does include the live, where we do the assembly. So if you want this and you're not part of my Patreon, if you're part of my Patreon and you're at that top tier, you get this for free. But if you want one to, do, and you want to be in that class, reach out and let me know, and I'll cut one for you because I cut these to order. Okay. And they're not all this paper. They're all different. The bases are in, I think, 4 colors. You get brown, black, cream, and I think craft. And then I coordinate the paper to it. So, because it has to be 110-pound cardstock in order for it to, stand up. This one's probably about 3 or 4 years old, and he still uses it on the regular. So, if you're part of the Patreon, you're going to get this. Okay. But if you are not Patreon top tier and you would like to get this one, it's $10. That includes your shipping. And just instant message me or email me and let me know, and I will get one cut for you. Okay. But I've got to get those finished up today so I can get them into packaging and get them out of here. Hubbard goes to the post office in the morning. I have, if you're not on my Happy Mail list, make sure you get there, okay? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 12, 13, 14. I have 14 Happy Mails going out on Monday. So, but that's it. That's it. That's all I got. So I am going to be getting stuff together today to get it ready to post tomorrow. I can tell you this month's Happy Mails includes some Timmy. Yeah. I put Timmy in them. Because I don't use it, but I buy it so that I can send it to everybody. But that's it, guys. That's all I have. So if you're new here and I have not yet offended you, make sure that you subscribe, because when I do offend you, I would like you to be here. I want you to be here to witness it. So, yeah, do that, and it will tell you when I go live. This is great. You cyber stalk me, and I'm telling you how to do it. Here we are. If you would like to check out my Patreon, go over there and check that out. There's a free membership over there, free tier membership. If you would like, by the way, Mari, your welcome letter and your free gift are coming to you this. I'm mailing it out with all the Happy Meals. I didn't forget about you, baby. Because Mari's the newest member of my Patreon. Thank you so much. And what else? If you would like some free digitals, you can pick those up over on my Ko-Fi. You can make a donation over there. You can pay for the digital, and then you feel like you paid for it. And, you can join my Facebook group. You can check out my Etsy shop. You can cyber stalk me. Let's be honest, people. Go down there to that description box, click on more, and it's going to tell you every place you can haunt me, including how you can pick up a copy of my schedule that tells you what I have going on, what's coming up, free classes, all that stuff. Don't forget, we have a free class coming up in October. It's a fantastic little project. I love it. It's adorable. You guys are going to like it. It is beginner friendly. So, but that's it. That's all I have. Until I see you again, stay hydrated, stay cool, and stay well, my friends. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. I promise. Bye-bye. Bye. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. See you later.